Okay. So at the end of last week, you guys successfully um, dispersed the spirit for the time being, and you captured Max, a prisoner. Uh, so what steps are you taking in response to these events?
Isabel's just gonna go back to her whole walking around the city, reading people's thoughts, finding dissidents, and then sicking guards on them. Just as a thing. I don't think that she's necessarily worried about it, but just as a I have nothing better to do sort of thing. Just during her
Uh-huh.
downtime. So
Okay.
Elijah's going to go hire some firefighters.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Form a couple bucket lines.
Okay.
Confiscating people's torches.
Aerith will probably go with Jacques to talk. Whatever.
Um, Bateau residence. So you're going to talk to Max Millet.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Noctum worried about any of this, or is he caught up in his own experiments?
Let's see here. Not that I want to do.
Okay. Um, so let's start with the Max interrogation. Where did I put his? There it is. Okay. So, are you doing anything to prepare for this interrogation, or are you just, as soon as you get back from capturing him, you're going straight into the holding area to talk to him?
I mean, would you want anything prepared, Vagabond, or?
I was thinking about that because I'm supposed to be doing something with Eric as well at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, your dredging thing?
Yeah, but talking to Max is also very.
I mean, you can go take care of that, and I can talk to Max.
But he's scared of me. I love that. No, I wanna. I can dredge it after. Um, no, because she doesn't use any magic, any spells that would aid in this against. No, she's just gonna go in as her.
Okay.
Yeah, Jock doesn't use anything like that either.
Okay. So you guys just get back and you get him in a holding cell. You got the classic, police room with the table that he's handcuffed to, the big bright light, the one-way mirror, and he's in there. You just walk in. You don't have any files to wave at him. Uh,
I can find files. They don't have to be files about him.
Just throw random pieces of paper at him. This is a shopping list. Where are you on the loaf of bread and the gallon of milk?
This is the origami I've been working on for 6 weeks. Obviously, I can't fucking do it. Here you go.
It's just folding paper. You can't fold paper. Okay. So he's chained up. They've taken his weapons and armor. What would he look like under his helmet? Hang on, let me get my tables.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, how the tables table.
My character generation tables. Do.
Large mutton chops
Large
with
mutton
portly
chops.
jowls. He's as wide as he is tall, and eyes that have seen a lifetime of struggle. Yet here's a hint
Okay.
of sincerity and a softer side. Like they're just so dang tired.
I'll
How
put
you
that in
describe
his
a character? I think that's how you do it.
Pretty good.
mutton
They hold
chops.
out their hand to their sausage fingers.
No.
I feel like all of your characters kind of tend towards this kind of archetype, like a carcinization, but not for crabs.
He lights up his large cigar and scratches his bald spot.
And yells about Spider-Man. This is just J. Jonah
J. Jonah
Jameson.
Jameson gains some weight.
I was thinking more Kingpin, but yeah.
Kingpin's smooth.
Yes, specifically Kingpin
Smooth as
from
a
Into the
baby.
Spider-Verse. They take off his helmet,
Yeah.
he's just a square.
But he's eyeing you warily, especially Aerith.
The Kingpin. Who's DC's Kingpin?
Kingpin with mutton chops and a bald spot. Not bald. Also not that big.
I'd like to calmly first state,
He's
Max,
5'5".
that you are in no danger.
What about Tobias Whale?
I know that you do not believe me, and I would like to believe that this is the time when we could have a conversation. A simple laying everything out. That we could find some ground at which we could move forward for a better tomorrow together. Do you think that would be possible?
The long drag from their cigarette. Blows it in your face. I'm not narrating this character. There you go.
Cell, do you need to DM some sessions? Are you getting? Feels like
Every
you're getting it
character is
over.
gonna take a long drag from their cigarette and blow it in your face.
Cell has been playing a lot of Cyberpunk. Just really need
None of those
I see.
characters.
everyone to
Some
have
of
that
those characters-
context.
Hey, Choom. You got the eddies.
You can see he's got one of those prosthetic arms.
It's supreme.
We're making that canon now.
I lost it in the fire when my entire family exploded. When the corpos fined me for missing a payment on my last cigarette pack.
I have a plan, but I need that guy's arm.
Okay, Rocket Raccoon.
Winter Soldier with a fucking drinking problem and a smoking problem and other problems.
I was like, Winter Soldier already has a drinking.
Winter Soldier has many, many
How
problems.
can he have a drinking problem when he's barely out of cryostasis long enough not to drink?
That's the point.
Also, how can he
He's
have a
like,
drinking problem where he can't get drunk?
yep,
Like,
there it is.
he has a
That's the
drinking
drinking
problem. He
problem.
can't drink. It's a huge problem.
Also, the character I was thinking about while Sal was describing that was Blockbuster, actually. So let me drop him right here.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I know, because I'm reading Nightwing right
holy
now.
crap.
That sounds
Dick
familiar.
Grayson
You mean
will die.
Blockbuster?
Why does that just look like Vandal Savage?
Does look very monkey
Anyway.
gorilla in a suit sort of looking guy.
Hmm.
Anyways, welcome to Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Can I take your
It's a
order?
little bit,
No, wait.
older than I imagined. Maybe his hair hasn't gone gray yet, but he is balding. I get balding.
I figured he was
Um,
balding in the back, but we can move it to the front.
just shift his hair around. Now that we've set the scene, uh, so he looks at Jacques, and in response to his question, um, he'll say, "I might not be in any physical danger, but your presence is corrosive to the souls of everyone in this city, in the county, and that thing you have as an ally, it's just wrong."
I would
I th-
ask that you refrain talking about Tennis. It's very sensitive.
well, him too. I was talking about
You're gonna
your
have to be more specific.
your counterfeit saint. I don't know
Oh,
what
Elijah.
I don't know what you did to get him the abilities that he has, but if he's not a servant of the Empress, then he's not a saint.
Could I get you some water? Maybe something to eat.
I was half expecting this dude to just say the words abomination.
Why? Would that be a reference to something?
No, I was just expecting him to say that Elijah was an abomination.
Don't make me step to that wall.
Right, that's what he just showed. You would step through the ceiling and go, what?
What'd you say to me? Say it to my face. Up here.
It's the taint of these hands.
Um, sorry, lost my mental place. Um, sorry. So you said Elijah is not a saint.
And then I offered him water
Oh, right. That's what the next thing that
or
happened.
food.
It's like I don't need anything from you.
It wouldn't be from me. I understand the sentiment.
You should leave while you still can.
Not while there are innocent people's lives at risk. And I would like to think that you could assist us with saving a lot of people from a fate that they do not need to be handed to them.
You've already damned everyone in the county. What more could happen to them than what you've already done?
See, you say damned as if all of this is a gift from the Empress. And yet, you look at the broader world, of all of the other societies and people and places out there, and the Empress has is seen in a much different view. And you would sit there and you would call them wrong, or you would call them in need of salvation, or heretics, or the damned. But at what point does that turn to show that the Empress is nothing but a tyrant? Nothing but one who wishes to conquer, to subjugate?
That is her right as empress, as a god, a god, a divinity. Who are you to tell her no?
Who are you to say, who are you to tell her yes? Who are you to say that it is to hers by right? She is not divine.
Wow. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't think you were this crazy.
People could say the same for your mindset. The way that I see this is you call her divine. You say that she is a god, but yet I have the inkling that her power was not hers from the beginning. That she's taken or been given this power and is then just another pawn in the game. And she uses you and people who think in the same way throughout the Empire as pawns in the game for her benefit. She masquerades it as a salvation, as an ascension, and she puts all of this forth as her gifts and her blessings, and that she is this protector and this loving mother figure when she is none of those things.
I mean, of all the divinities that people claim to follow in this world, she's the only one that's actively working in it directly
But look at the suffering that she is causing.
to people who
Wars
deserve
and
it.
to people who deserve it. The people of Savona deserve it when all that they've done, their entire purpose has been to fight against demons.
If she says, I mean, they're allied to devils.
But you would
Those are,
immediately sit back and let other atrocities be committed because your empress has deemed it necessary. Because you've deemed them enemies and are therefore heretics or damned. We let all of this other evil go beside because we believe ourselves on the righteous.
do you do differently? You believe it yourself to be righteous, to be doing the right thing?
I believe myself to be fallible. I've made plenty of mistakes. I've made wrong choices. I have wronged people.
Hmm.
And I believe in giving them the chance to change, the chance to do better, to be better, as I have been given that chance. And that ending people's lives, whether it be because they are damned or because you see them in the wrong, removes that chance for them to learn, for them to be better and do better.
Certainly, some people deserve that.
Everyone
That's
deserves that. Because if only select people deserve it in your mind, then in reality, no one deserves it.
what do you mean?
It is an all or nothing. You cannot be picky about who gets a second chance, about who is worthy of it. No one in reality could be worthy of a second chance, but we have the opportunity to give that,
And
to
those who are
have
too quick to
that.
cast judgment upon others, by your rules, don't deserve a second chance.
I'm not the one
You
judging anyone.
are you sure?
Hmm.
You've judged me, and my companions since the moment we walked into the door.
The Empress judged you. I merely am an instrument of her
Oh,
will.
so we pass on our own self-blame and put it at the feet of another person. We say, I am pure and clean in my judgment of you because it comes from another source.
I mean,
Do you not think for yourself?
I don't think that there's very much room for interpretation here. I mean, you're actively in a rebellion against her. You've deprived her of her rightful realms.
It's
You've
once again
killed her, some of her.
depriving. Once again, your statements are not about you. It is that we have deprived her. We have rebelled against her. What have I
Yeah,
done to you? What have we done to you?
honestly, nothing. My stables are still fine. My family's fine.
And
I'm
we
still
fight
fine.
here to protect your family, to protect you in this
I mean,
rebellion. You think
I
that
got
we stand against you because you
I,
believe that the Empress stands with you.
I got lucky. Not everybody did.
And I would want your help to spread that sort of luck to everyone else, to as many as we possibly can.
You're the reason that I needed luck. That I needed the the blessings of the Empress.
You made a statement earlier where you said she was the only god
Hmm.
actively working in this.
Yeah, I
I
don't see
don't
any
think
other
that's
gods flying around.
necessarily true. Well, then you haven't
Well,
been to the other
sure,
side of the world.
they have their clerics performing their miracles, but I mean, you can get spells from studying books. You can um, make deals. You can get magic items. You can get all sorts of things, but
How do you
she's
explain
actually
my
here.
magic? Who do you think I serve?
I mean, I've seen the pamphlets about Keelandi that you guys have been distributing,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, it seems pretty wishy-washy to me. All this free will stuff, freedom, please. That's just chaos.
Some see it that way, but my question is, under your own word,
Mm-hmm.
I got my power from him.
Mm-hmm.
Does that not make him like unto a god, unto your
I mean, people believe in all sorts of crazy stuff,
like your
and
empress?
it no, as I can see her,
I
and I
can
can
also
see
see
her
him.
act. Yeah, but does he do like deity level magic?
He's
You've seen the power of just the servants of the Empress. What does Keelandi have? A few hundred mortals, maybe?
and more power than you could dream.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, don't wish too hard. He might actually. Oh, that's another thing. When has your empress shown up for you? And I'm not talking about her will, her love. I mean her.
She sent one of her greatest servants. I mean, short of
I'm not
Oh,
saying
not her
servant.
servants.
I'm
Her.
saying her.
Herself.
hmm well,
When has she showed up for you?
she's obviously busy right now. There's a war on.
Interesting.
She's not omnipresent.
Oh, so. But I hear gods are pretty omnipresent. I know that Kielandi has at least 45 statues that he listens out of at any given.
Out of the statues?
It's very complicated and very weird.
I've heard they're very lifelike. Is that
It's very, very lifelike. They actually give. I'm not going to lie to you. They kind of give me the heebie-jeebies.
how did they do that?
I do not ask questions about things like that. Once again, they're very off-putting.
I see.
But you talk about all that she has done for you.
Mm-hmm.
But did you know it wasn't that long ago. I'm feels like an illusion. But for multiple reasons, he came. He came to us in our time of need, not once, twice.
Well, good for you. He's still just a guy.
And she's just a girl with and a penchant for blood.
And a lust for power.
Well, it seems we're at an impasse then.
True. And that makes me incredibly sad. But it is your choice to believe how you will. And I will not blame you for it. I'm just merely curious. It may sound a little more heated than I normally am, but I don't blame you. I think it's admirable
I
that
don't
you
need your
believe so much.
admiration.
Oh, that's true, you don't. But you're getting it. That's not about you, it's about
Please
in
don't.
this case. Oops. Does it make you uncomfortable?
Yes, actually, it does make me very uncomfortable.
Good. I love that.
Mm.
But yes, I do indeed find this fervor incredible.
Mm. He kind of gives you a very uh, confused look. He's very puzzled about why you would think this.
About why she admires him.
Yeah,
Why do you look so troubled?
this is not how I expected this conversation to go. Like,
How did
there's
you
not
expect
even,
this to go?
I mean, there's not one hot poker. I
You
still have all my fingernails.
you
Uh,
expected torture. You
yeah,
expected interrogate. No,
this is
I
the
will
way
not
of
hurt.
things.
I've had. I'm terribly sorry that you believe that that is the way of things. I could not tell you how many conversations that I've had in this kind of atmosphere that have had this similar puzzling moment. I'm not here to torture you. I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to talk to you. You're a powerful person. You have such fervor and you are stalwart in your beliefs. It is an admirable
Mhm.
trait. It is. But I believe
It's
that we could do so much good working together. I don't mean as to say that you should betray your beliefs. I don't. Having your beliefs makes you who you are. I'm simply asking how we can work together for a common good.
I mean, our goals seem pretty fundamentally incompatible.
You
How did,
say that because your mindset constantly goes back to what the Empress wants. And I'm asking, what do you want, Max? What do you, as a person? You have your own wants, desires, needs, your own dreams, aspirations. I'm not asking you to think in the mindset of a member of the Empire. I am asking you as a being on this planet, in this city. How can we work together for the common good? We have all of these people with different mindsets and beliefs, and some who think that what I'm doing and what we're doing is wrong, and what people who think like you that what you're doing is right. And how can we all come together to help ourselves continue our survival and to move into a prosperous time?
We were in a prosperous time. That's what I want to go back to. Before you came.
You wish to go back into
Ev-
just being sycophants and simple followers of the Empire, not questioning anything and believing that all of these other people can make the decisions because they're the ones that are quote unquote chosen.
And they were doing a good job. We had plenty of food, there hadn't been any major wars here for generations. And it was you that brought chaos and war here.
You're
It's
right.
That
your
is true.
fault.
You're right. And it is something that has been on my heart and on my mind that I have brought turmoil and chaos to the city that my family has taken care of, the people that my family's taken care of for generations back, that I have upheaved it all. And it has
I
sat with me. And I am looking now to how we can move forward and not move back.
How did such. If you didn't have the stomach for the destruction that you knew was coming, why did you even start?
You say the destruction of whatever plans Marion has?
No, I mean like in a
Or of what
general
the
sense of
Empire?
the destruction that you wrought in Bateau, all the lives that you've spent to get here.
Because looking at the greater scope of the world and seeing how one person, one being putting themselves as a figurehead, as above everyone else, and looking to subjugate and rule over everyone is something that I couldn't abide. I wanted everyone to be free to live their lives, to plot their own destiny without wondering of whether or not it was within the Empress's plan.
You did ask a very good question, though. Why did we? And I do like Jacques' answer, but I really want to focus on what you said before that. If we didn't have the stomach, I have cried for every person that has been under my command that has lost.
Sorry, you cut out there for the middle bit of it.
He's
I have
fading
cried.
away.
Ah, woo. She's actually the ghost is back. She's taking me
The
through the
Empress is
wall.
taking her
I'm
away to be
leaving.
punished.
The weight of your sins lies heavy on your soul.
On the other side of the wall, there's a guard with a bunch of torture implements on a cart. It's like, so are we not using these? Persistence left very
I was
clear
so excited.
instructions.
I cleared up my entire schedule for this.
We have it's routine. We do these and that.
They've been sharpening the soul extractor for the last 3 months to torture 500 people in a row, and you're telling me
I
we have to put
sharpened
it away?
I sharpened the nail puller offers.
Oh, this is going to
I've got
save
all
us
the
a
I
bamboo
lot of
have
shoots
been
right
gold
here.
making
training
these
every
pokers.
horse to draw and
These are
quarter.
freshly stamped hot pokers.
The brazen bowl is finished.
What a price bull.
That's an execution method, not a torture method.
Good God.
Where is Lord Tantalus supposed to get his fingernail supply from now on?
We can't build chips without fingernails.
We had the tar and the feathers ready to go.
500,000 prisoners strung up on a rack, and we are extracting their fingernails monthly.
I've just finished preparing the rack. Guys, it turns more now. These poor
Borgrog,
torturers.
the nail extractor, is going to be homeless.
The greatest injustice isn't that we've brought chaos to the city, is that we're not letting the torturers be torturers.
Right? There are so many people that I hired that y'all just put out of work. That's so
Yeah.
rude.
Right?
I
We said fuck it
know,
to
I'm
this
so
industry.
sorry.
I'm sitting there, it's like, is Jock just an idiot? I mean, we already know, but it's,
Wow.
Slums are filled with
It's good to know that
unemployed
we can
torturers.
just circle this back to just dogging on me again.
I said Jock, not Rack.
Oh, like it's not me.
No, what was I
Anyway.
saying? I remember I
Torturers
got
are sitting
distracted
around
by.
unemployed,
We were saying
watching
about how
fucking demons go
Jacques
block by
answered,
block,
but we
looking for a
wanted
book.
how it was Jacques' answer, but we wanted to go back to what Max said right before that.
Is that where I cut out?
Yeah, whenever you were crying about people that died.
Oh yeah, she would look at me and she's like, "You're right. When I started this journey, I don't think I had this. I cried for every life under my command that was lost. I still do. We've lost friends, lovers, family, and it's hard. It is. And I understand how from the outside it looks like a bunch of heartless, craven heretic running rampage upon your status quo. And maybe it is a little bit of that. I won't lie. I cannot speak for all of us. I spent a good portion of my life in chains. They weren't physical chains. In fact, they were chains of luxury. Chains. Well, luxury masking a much darker thing. And all I wanted was for someone to bust in and save me. And there were times when I convinced myself through the belief that I'd been chosen because of the blood running through my veins for a bigger purpose. I was meant to be put on a shelf. It was meant to be used and discarded and to bear children for a man who only wanted me because my skin was blue. I sweat salt. So I ache for you, and I ache for everyone. But I respect your wishes, and I respect your beliefs. Your own beliefs. But I cannot abide by a woman who wields silken chain. Keep people down with beautiful lies and false promises.
But we weren't downtrodden. We weren't in chains.
Weren't you?
She, no. The Empress built the empire and built a wonderful place for us to live. and we fought and for it because we fight for it because we believe in it. The, we- why do you think so many people have fought so hard against you?
Because faith is a very powerful thing.
Hmm.
You're still injured. I'm gonna lean forward. And just touch him very gently.
He reflexively jerks back.
I won't hurt you. If you'll allow me this one.
No, don't touch me.
As you wish.
It's bad enough that I have to talk to you.
I'd like to consider myself a good conversationalist, but I
Mhm.
get it. And she smiled. Thank you, Matt.
Hmm.
She's gonna rise.
He looks very uncomfortable at your thank you again.
She goes, thank you for believing in something so hard. You don't see it very often anymore.
Hmm.
She slips out.
Is Jacques going as well?
Belief is a very strong thing, Max. I'm not going to say that your beliefs are wrong, that you're a fool or anything, because you're not. You're a strong-willed person, and you stand by your convictions. It's a trait that I respect, even in those who would call me their enemy. I'd like you to think on what we talked about, on what she said, and we can
Hmm.
hopefully continue to have conversations, and maybe eventually we could reach a middle ground. Eventually we could talk to each other in a way.
I
But
mean, and he kind of looks at the door that Aerith just went through. You know, you've proven yourself very powerful, overcoming the saint. You could maybe
saints,
saint maybe if you beg the Empress's forgiveness and present her with um, the others, maybe she would take you back, and we would need not be enemies.
I'd like to think
Because
eventually you could change your mind, because the last thing that I'm ever going to do is sacrifice my loved ones for someone, for some grander empress's forgiveness. I do not seek her forgiveness, for I believe that she is in the wrong. She's
seriously,
wrong for believing that she is the rightful ruler of anything.
you're throwing this all away for her? And he gestures at the door. Come
You
on,
would throw
you and I both know that
everything.
humans need to stick together.
Racist!
He,
What do you
his,
You
think
did.
this empire is?
his,
You're trying to convert a
um,
Nazi with liberalism out here.
Listen, I'm
his
out here
hands clench.
trying.
His hands clench. His brow furrows as the first time in this conversation there's a flash of anger, and he goes, "I have forgiven a lot of people for their things, but you are a fool to think that humans are above anyone else on this planet."
I mean, obviously, she's a very dangerous animal. I'll give you that.
She is
I
no
waited
animal,
until she left the
Max.
room, dude.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Fucking
he wasn't gonna get racist to
coward.
her face. That's why he's uncomfortable by all the admiration. He's like, ew, a lesser being is admiring me. Ugh.
I mean, he's got a lot of complex feelings about it, but I mean, racism is a component of it. That is a part of the empire. It's been a while since we've confronted it so directly,
Right.
but it is there, and he's right. Things were great in the empire if you were human or human adjacent
I
of
would
the
like
right
for you
kind.
to.
Things are great in the South if you're white.
Exactly.
Why do you do these
You got
things?
it.
Well, mainly because I'm a racist with a long history of violence. I don't know how you keep on forgetting this.
I'm preserving
That's how
my
I felt during
position
that
in
entire
society.
conversation. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like I'm sitting
Right.
Good. I'm glad that was coming across in the
Like, what
subtext. I
is-
was like,
Good.
do you guys
The
understand who
undertones
you're
are not
talking to here?
undertones.
I
They're
question whether
overtones.
Jacques does. Everyone
Well, that's
else
the
is on
thing.
the page.
I mean, I know that
Complicated
Jock and
feelings
Aerith
about
are both
the
idealists.
situation.
Let me also
They
be very
are.
clear. Rack, I think you're role-playing Jacques very well. Because
God
Jacques a
bless
complete
both of
idiot.
y'all
I
souls.
don't know if that's a compliment or not.
You live
Jock
it,
is a
would
tried
also
and
put
true
to
liberal,
this-
dude.
Jacques
Earth
is
will still try.
generations in the Empire.
Oh, yeah.
He is unlearning all of this. Like, and yes, he's an idealist. He's trying to pull everyone up from the fire.
It's also...
And welcome to the first roadblock where Jacques right now, in his mind, is having the thing going, I should just be persistence right now and kill him.
The first roadblock? What were all those other roadblocks?
Exactly.
Well, to be fair, I murdered most of them along with persistence.
That is true.
Yeah, but now you left, so Jacques is... This is the first kitten that Jacques had to throw in lava.
Right?
And Aerith will not.
What
Can't-
happened to those multiple
Refuses.
thousands of souls I
This
sold to
this is
hell?
Yep.
a lion that eats like teenagers in the fucking backwoods, dude. Like this thing's a problem, and we don't want to kill it.
Listen, as soon as Aerith leaves the room, whatever happens to him fucking happens to him. That's her rule. As long as
Bring
she
it
doesn't
out to
fucking
the
Well,
brass
say it.
bull.
Players thinking, if I kill him, does this fuck my oath up?
I think it would. Yeah.
Probably, because you
That's
keep
the
on making
problem, I
bad
think.
oaths.
Stop making
I gave you a chance to be a fighter.
You
Such a
just
powerful
hate
paladin.
Titans.
But in this case, I'm not wrong. This is the broken clock, Rack.
I hate you so much. Sometimes life. God damn it.
So, Jacques, what shall you? Are you just gonna argue and debate this man in the marketplace of ideas until he submits?
Yeah,
Just keep him
bully him.
I guess that's the point of prison, huh? Just keep him in there. He'll eventually break.
This
I
is
mean,
the
you
new
could-
torture.
You would be perfectly justified to just kind of stab him in the neck.
We got prison
Yeah,
room, I think.
And that's
Just
the
keep him
thing.
in
Is
prison.
would that break my oath?
Absolutely.
This
Yes.
person who is a
100%.
danger to so many other people
Yes.
and seems fervent in not changing his mind.
Yeah. Oh well, he is a prisoner. That's a big factor.
Yep.
You have to let him out and duel him
Yeah.
or something.
Trial by combat.
Which, judging from how that bastard was hitting in the combat,
He's no slouch, that's for sure.
no, that dude was hurting me.
That's why he's as white as he is tall.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe now's not his second chance. You never know.
No,
what
I'm
the
just gonna
future
make
holds.
him uncomfortable until he either
That-
kills himself or
Much like an
I do
abused
love that for
dog,
you.
we're gonna use exposure therapy until he's not racist anymore.
Ooh, I'm gonna hang out in his room every day.
Just say random things. I like the way you did your hair today. Lol.
We're gonna form the fucking multi-raced Avengers. Just go around and
Mhm.
hang out with racists.
I mean, what was it? I was just seeing yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so you're having this conversation with him. Where were we with that?
He was Jacques was
Basically
threatening
calling
him.
her an
Yeah.
animal.
Yeah.
He did call me an animal, and I did bark. So there's that.
Yep. Was the barking
Stop barking
canon?
for every.
Was there just a random
Stop
think
bark
barking
so.
for every
outside?
person, for every man. Vagabond.
Nah,
Now-
if I got called an animal, I'm gonna bark. That's just how it is.
That oh man, I don't want to unravel all the ethical implications of what that would entail.
Do you mean lycanthropy?
I would calmly urge you from
Or more
keeping
importantly,
yourself from hateful language as that. I'm a patient man, but my patience has its limits. And I believe everyone has a second chance, Max. Please do not throw yours away. And I leave.
Before he can get in a word.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Before I could say anything else incendiary.
You say that and you immediately slam the door closed.
Hmm.
Okay. You're out of there. You're out of that conversation.
Can't believe you adopted a fourth child.
And a racist one too.
Might
Shame
be a
on you. You should
bastard
have raised
child.
him better.
Wait, adopt a less racist wife.
That's true.
It's all
Going
good.
down to the
She's dead.
orphanarium to adopt a new wife.
Yeah, you're a widower now. You're free to, pursue other options.
Unless it's
Yeah,
his
you could marry this guy.
I would rather.
You could
That sounds
fix
like
him.
heck. Gross.
Trade up.
We've
up,
done
trade
hard
up.
cop. Now it's time for good cop, where you take him out for dinner.
Made me actually sick. Well, that went horribly and got us nowhere.
Well, so you out there with your extremely large biceps and your massive man hands. You're taking a delicate sip from champagne.
Gotta start really looking into these this damned oath tenants and what can constitute sheltering the light.
I mean,
Sheltering
you've
the
got
light is like old man Yowie, but I guess you're both not old yet. So when you get
Fuck
there,
off.
Jacques needs to discover supply side silver flame.
Silver flame, just store bought. I can no longer make it at home. Store bought is fine.
Have you seen the Supply Side Jesus comics?
No. Oh
You
god, this
haven't?
was an
Oh
actual
man,
reference.
this is an
Yes,
actual reference.
yes.
Yeah. Do you
Oh
want to post it,
god.
or should I?
Spare him. It's
Okay.
real
Nope.
depressing to know
I
about.
was just saying spare him, but I'm Googling right now. The Gospel of Supply Side Jesus.
Speaking of Jesus, I'm really sad there wasn't a rapture on Tuesday.
Bring me the King of
I
the
think there
Jews,
probably
but I
was.
might beat him. The
I was
Supply Side Jesus.
really looking forward to the job openings.
Yeah.
Truly.
Because of this robe, 10 craftsmen were able to feed their families. The goldsmith who made the trim.
I mean, Nash, the darkly hilarious thing, we are missing 1,200 prisoners from Alligator Alcatraz. Those might have been the only true Christians in the country.
Honestly, mood. Good for
Rapture them. Good for them.
them. But also, the other side of that, what and yikes.
Yeah. The world is full of horrors. Turn off the news.
Yeah.
What? Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, we're looking at things outside the game.
We should continue. This is wow.
Listen, I want it stated for the record that I know that he's a racist. That probably won't change it. Aerith would still.
I thought you were going to state
That's
for the
just
record that
who
Aerith is
she
actually a
is.
fan of Silk and Chains, but okay, yeah, that too.
I mean, we already know that. That's already a fact.
I like to imagine like later that evening, Isabella comes back with like a group of like captured dissidents and is making sure they get put into cells and is informed that we're no longer doing torturing and is just like, why? What? Okay, whatever.
The next day, there's a strike from the torturers union.
If the people you brought in are like torturers made homeless. What's the inside joke everybody's sharing around?
Nothing. This supply side Jesus thing.
It's
I'm just.
all right. Who else had chores they wanted to do today? I guess.
Mine are off-screen chores.
The
Okay.
fire brigade.
Okay, so then
Mine
it then
scanning.
comes down to what other investigatory things do we want to do before the Archduke shows up?
My one chore I
Ugh,
wanted to
goddamn
do
it.
involves Nash, but Nash is gone. I can't find him. So I was like, oh.
I don't think Nash wants to hang out with you, anyways.
Yeah,
Like,
but I
if you want to try
have an
to, if you want to
important.
try to find Elijah, I will roll that stealth check.
All
This is
right,
where you
roll the
do
stealth check. Look
legend
at
lore.
where is he at? I'm looking for him.
Cast scrying.
I have like a fat rat in my hands.
Seek him out. Seek him out, Ben. Find Elijah.
Well, the rat is a reference to his rat bag where he drank all the blood out of those rats. I was like, Elijah, I got your favorite tree. Where could he be? Let's see. Maybe it might be investigation. I got to look for clues. I don't know. This is my best chance. I don't know. I'm looking for Elijah feathers. I don't
Jesus
know.
Christ.
Might be a bit generous.
Well.
I can do a different roll. That's worse.
Oh, damn, he found you.
Well, this will be interesting.
I don't know. You left a clue around, and then you missed.
Then you missed.
Maybe it's the rat.
I mean, you walk up to if you find Elijah, you start walking up to Elijah, he just pulls out a sword and just like half-ass starts to stab you.
Found this skull. 1 second. I gotta pull out my notes.
Okay. He starts walking away.
Can you talk to skulls? Wait, where did I put the
He
note for this?
continues walking away.
This man was a guardian of the Gusilus tree. I don't know where I put it at. I think there's something. What is this? Oh, maybe I put it on the character sheet. Where did I put this at?
By
Oh
the time
right,
you
the man
find it,
whose bones
Elijah's
he
gone.
stole.
Oh, this is Cyrus. He's a guardian of the tree. That's all I wrote down was his name. He might
No, I
know
don't
a
speak
few
to
things
skulls.
you might want to know.
I don't speak to skulls. Find someone else.
Oh, I thought you could speak to the dead. Oh. No, wait. Oh, see it.
Oh my god.
Where's one of my necromancers? I gotta talk to this fucker.
You got lots of necromancers.
All right, why did I even bother? Really, I just went looking for him to see if I could find him, and I was not surprised. What's Elijah doing? Was he just kind of standing there?
No, he leaves.
No, what were you doing when I found you? Anything
Talking to
exciting?
random citizens forming bucket lines.
Oh, yeah, I can see why you're mad. You're busy. All right. I go back home and I consult one of my people who actually have spells to do this because I didn't take an investment in this because I thought other people could do this job.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. This will be double ones. Oh,
Nope.
not today.
So the skeleton. How much of the skeleton did you got the whole thing, right? You just stuffed it in
Whatever
the
was
back of your head?
buried.
Yeah. Okay. So you lay out the bones of the skeleton, and uh, describe the ritual that you'd perform to try and bring forth its spirit.
What is the normal speak to the dead? I don't know. There's usually chalk involved. I don't know.
Uh,
Did I bring home that like gelatinous cube? No, he'd probably dissolve it. I don't know. Actually, I think that's what if I have a sentient or not a sentient, if I have a slime around here.
uh-huh.
All right, we're gonna fish one out of the out of the sewers or in the basement or somewhere, and we're gonna put it in a big jar, and I'm gonna put the
Okay.
bones in there, and it's gonna dissolve the bones, and I'm gonna invest the soul into the slime while it's
Okay.
digesting the calcium, I guess.
The slime rises
So the
out.
ghost possesses the slime.
Yeah. The ghost possesses the slime and rises out of the cauldron. Um, and is kind of goopily, uh, not standing, but I guess like is upright before you. It's like, what would you like to know? I return to answer questions.
Uh, how much can you? No, that's the question. Let's see here. I want to know everything important about the Githylus tree.
The Gulthias tree. Uh, it takes some time. Do you have somebody to write this down?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, he's gonna give you a big, long, detailed rundown of, uh, well, primarily how to take care of it, feeding it blood regularly, trimming it back to make sure it doesn't get too rowdy, harvesting the berries for you and leaves and sticks for use in various rituals. Um, it takes quite a while actually because he knows a lot.
Partway through, that necromancer woman that I had kind of working on the tree a little bit, and the gardener dude that I have working on the tree both just
Mhm.
show up.
They also start furiously taking notes like, oh, that explains some things.
Exactly.
I didn't know they were doing a Gulthias
Now,
101
do
here.
you now while we're going through all these details, do you know how to make a vampire? I know there's
Yes.
some grave dirt involved. What if this person was never buried and was actually died in a circle of death on top of a platform in the air?
What about if they could?
Well, let's
They
say I don't know, what if I like made a vampire out of a dead person?
usually they die in the process. That's how it works. Yes.
Yeah, so like can I like I don't know, like fish out a soul and put it into like a vampire body or something like that.
You just did that with me, and he collapses into goo.
All right, let's see here. We're gonna make a vampire. Did Elijah ever tell me which one was his favorite? I'm gonna go visit his brother in person. Let's see. We're gonna bring back his family and make them all into vampires. Unless he doesn't want them all. I don't know, whatever. This might be a bad idea.
Tried to resurrect them, but good luck.
Yeah, but that you had to be willing. I'm not gonna. I ain't doing it no willing like here. I'm not confined by no freedom god. They're coming back whether they like it or not. And until you tell me otherwise.
Command resurrect.
But I don't want to come back to life. Too damn bad.
We tried it the easy way. Now we're doing it the rough way. So yeah, I'm gonna mess around with that idea.
Okay.
I don't know in character if you only like the sisters. I guess I'll just try for all three of them. I think that's how many there were. So I'll mess around with that.
No, you don't know which one of his siblings or family he likes. No one's ever asked.
I didn't even know you liked them in general.
Everyone knows he has serious disdain for his father because he's made that clear.
I mean, who in this party doesn't have dad problems?
Ew.
That's a damn good question.
You are most of the dad problems for this party.
Did I fucking stutter?
How do you
I
feel
think I,
about
I
your
think I
own
cut out and missed something.
Jacques is the daddy problems.
Oh,
Elijah was like, Elijah doesn't like his dad when he's made that clear. And I was like, who in this party doesn't have dad problems? And Lev's like, you are the dad problems.
that's a good one.
The dad vortex. I don't know. Should I just like go harass the brother, the Elijah
It just
brother,
happens. I was thinking
the
the same
Dumont?
thing there.
Has the Dumont brother been visited at all? Actually,
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I missed that though.
Okay.
Elijah had a chat with him.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I guess it wasn't my place to know about it. I'm gonna go bother him.
Okay, you're gonna go bother. Let me look at the
I might need his blood or something. I don't know
the
how you do
Dumont
this.
family.
We're kind of riffing on the vampire resurrection. Probably involves blood of a virgin, and I think he's probably counts. He hasn't had sex
Charles.
since he was resurrected.
Yes, Charles. Here we are. Here he is. Elijah, do you want to play your brother?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Well, we tried.
I mean, I'm trying to give you creative control over the character, but okay.
He is as wide as he is tall.
Chop, chop your mom.
The fucking ruffles.
He has ruffles as wide as his shoulder.
Now that's accurate.
Every,
His sleeves
every time you
pop
see him, his
out
ruffles get bigger.
immensely. He has a tight corset.
The ruffles are
Trim
actually the
little
final
boots.
boss.
He's growing like a flower. Anyway, yeah, you can go in and see the prisoner. Elijah, remind me what deal you made with him.
Okay, so his is laxer than the uncle's, obviously.
Right.
But the general idea is, okay, I'm not going to use you for war. You're my brother. That's not happening. You're going to live very, very comfortably. I
Oh,
will
that's
come
right.
visit. Occasionally, I might send somebody from the propaganda machine to come chat with you. Just to give you an idea how things are going and why we're doing things. Hopefully, by the end of this war, you'll see that the Empress is kind of a bitch, and also she'll be dead, which will disprove a lot of those beliefs. And thank you for coming back. I understand it's because you actually care about me somewhat.
Okay.
That's the general gist of the deal we've made.
So he's your pet.
I'm gonna approach him as a wizened old man.
Uh-huh.
He's got the doctor hair, where he's just completely bald on top, and he's got the side hair.
So think less pet, because that sounds rude. Think more like whenever they used to exchange children,
Uh-huh.
as this is a protector, but also
Not
don't act
trusting.
up too much.
A ward?
A ward, yes, he's more of a ward at the moment. He's a ward
Are we
of
gonna neuter him too?
the Rising Dawn. If it were up to me, I would just pack him off to a different country and let him live his life. But
Nowhere's safe. Yay!
Yeah.
one, nowhere safe. Two, I don't think the rest of the party would be okay with me just releasing a noble of the enemy country off
Yeah.
into the countryside.
So he's probably got like one of the nicer prison cells that's actually got like a nice bed and maybe some books and things.
Oh, fully furnished at this point.
Yeah.
Whatever he wants, he just asks for.
Okay.
I approach him
Uh,
as a middle-aged doctor with round spectacles.
Oh, hello. Who are I don't recognize you.
Why, hello, my boy. There's a plague going around.
Oh dear. A plague, you say? I'm not surprised with all the chaos that my brother's unleashed.
Yes, I've been up to my gill. Oh, I don't have those. I've been up to my heckles and work.
Your hackles? So you
My
don't have gills, but you
hackles.
do have hackles?
I forgot we're racist against fish.
This is going so well.
I'm sobbing.
I am
already.
not
Yes, can
from.
we-
I am not from a small town on the Pacific Alvarez West,
Uh okay.
known as New Elizabeth Land.
Um okay.
My
I've
uncle has
never
not returned from the ocean. He stays down in the deep to dance and frolic amongst the elder gods of this world.
guards. Guards.
Boy, it's a joke, my boy. I'm sorry. I was doing a racism test. You passed.
Is yes, my lord. We're here. Yes, sorry, there appears to be some
Wait, my
crazy
work
old
is
men here.
important, please.
No, that's just
There's plague, and I have it right here in this file. Stay back. I'll give you all the plague.
Oh no, we don't want the plague. Can't
Be
have it again.
gone.
That's yeah. No, all the guards run away. We gotta go get
Listen up,
Lord Cartier.
Charles
He'll know what to do.
Levanto of House
God.
Dumancho. I need your blood.
My blood. Why do you need my blood?
Put it in this vial. Here's a
I-
syringe. Extract
is
it
it-
this moment.
It doesn't have any plague on it, does it?
No.
He scrutinizes you.
I cover up the gills on my neck.
Um. What happens if I
You will
don't?
comply if you wish to
Oh.
live.
I do like living. I did die recently, and that was not pleasant.
Why did you return from heaven? You have returned to the place of sinners.
Well, you see, I like living, and my brother's just he's going through some stuff, and he doesn't really have any of the family.
Not what you expected.
Also that, yeah. It was a lot warmer than I
You're
thought it would be.
kind of and susceptible to lies. I'm glad to see you back. I need your blood. A blood of a noble man of noble descent.
Yeah, I am a noble man of noble descent, that's true. How
The
much
only
blood?
virgin in this land.
How did you know that?
Get fucked. But not
I took
really.
an educated guess. You
No,
fooled
please
me.
get fucked in actuality. You're besmirching Elijah's good name.
He's your younger brother. I don't know.
Older brother. That's
Oops.
sad.
Oops. Oops. He's the one
Yep.
we don't talk about.
I read Raised
I
by
mean-
Aerith and I forgot that I brought it back to life, and I was like, what do you mean I raised him?
No, like bread.
Yeah.
That's your very breath.
Yep.
Yeah, babysit my brother.
Uh,
One of those many responsibilities of the gilded chains or whatever they wear, silken chains.
right. Just didn't have time. Very busy. Uh, anyway,
Ew.
yeah. So you need blood, yes? How much blood exactly?
I haven't been informed. I'm kind of guessing on that one too. I don't know. Just how much blood is in a person.
I'll just give you a little bit.
Is
All
there a
right.
note? How much can we take out of you and you'll be fine? I don't know. Here's some
Make a
fruit
medicine
juice from
check.
the vineyards. I don't know. This might keep you good. It'll
Can you make
prevent
a medicine?
scurvy. How's the blood going?
I was asking you to make a medicine check to see if you knew how much blood you
Oh,
needed.
how much blood is in the blood of the veins of an Englishman? At
Eh,
least I need a pint or two.
however much you take, Aerith can put it back.
Also, Elijah hears about this, immediately significantly upgrades the guards on his brother, and adds several spellcasters to those guards.
It was supposed to be minimum security.
Yeah, but this is for his own protection at this
Yeah.
point.
All right. A pint, you say? Well, I think I can
No,
manage
knowing
that.
this, I need to get as much as possible before the guards are increased. It's
You
my
don't know
only
that.
shot
Nope.
at the brother.
You you don't know that in character.
I can deduce it. I'm deducing it right now. This might be my only chance.
It's that enhanced intellect,
And it's fine.
and you're pretty focused on getting the blood.
I kind of botched this operation. I was just going to ask for a donation.
So he
Yeah,
takes
we're
the
talking
The
about
the
plague.
Tantalus knocked him blood drive.
yeah.
I
He ta-
accidentally revealed I was a fucking fish man. I mean, I can't we gotta fucking go.
yeah. So he takes the bottle and the needle, and he gives himself a blood draw, and you get a pint of his blood. And he's like, okay, I think that's enough. And he pulls out a cloth and kind of puts it on the.
Don't stand up too quickly.
Yes. Could you send the guards in with a meal and a drink? I'm feeling a little lightheaded.
It's a glass of orange juice
Yes, that sounds
to
lovely.
prevent scurvy.
Yes, I would not like to have scurvy.
A
Anyway,
curse of
here's
the
your
mad
blood. Please
gods
leave.
of the deep.
Well, my blood. Here's my blood that I'm giving to you. Um, please don't kill me again.
I have one question to wait again.
Yeah, I
Narrowed
died.
my
I died
eyes.
already.
Oh, I thought you
Remember?
were saying I did it.
No, obviously
You
you look
did.
completely
I would.
different. You look completely different from the guy who did it.
Who did? Why did that happen to you? You're
Well, I mean,
hostages, apparently,
yeah, I mean it was pretty
and
reckless,
well
wouldn't you
loved.
say? Yes. It was very reckless. My brother was incensed.
I
It
wish
was
I had family that loved me.
oh, um,
They all have
well,
gone to the deep to dance amongst mad gods.
uh, okay. Well, maybe you should go and join them.
Really, the madness is like a point of reference.
Uh-huh.
What does madness mean in that context?
I don't know, but I feel like I know it when I see it. You have what you came for. Please leave.
I can see why you're the older brother. Wise and well-blooded.
Unlaid.
Feeling woozy and a bit pale. Yes, I'm gonna sit
Just drink
down.
the orange juice, my boy.
They haven't brought it yet. You haven't gone and gotten it.
No, I pulled it out of my trench coat.
I won't be drinking that.
This is the microplastics I put inside.
Yeah, the microplastics. I'm on a
It's
strict.
got lead for flavor.
Yeah, no lead either. That's
It lined all the pipes. It's
it's not good.
antibacterial, I think. Do we
Uh,
have germ theory? I'm pioneering it. I'm washing my hands after this.
why would you do that? You look like a gentleman. A gentleman's hands
Well,
are
they
clean by
called me
virtue of his
mad for
station.
washing my hands, which might be the context of the mad gods. They just want germ theory.
You think the gods are mad and they want you to wash your hands?
Yeah, after a big party in the deeps, you practice germ theory.
Oh, so you've
Mask
been to
up.
the deeps then? You were dancing in the
No,
deeps
no,
with your
no, no,
family.
no, 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 no. I guess actually I did go off. Well, what would you like? We did dance in the deeps, didn't we? I guess I have.
He's just looking more and more concerned the longer this conversation goes on, and the guards still have not shown up with reinforcements.
Hmm.
Do you know a hag? Your brother has her.
I
How
can't
would you
say I know any
suggest I get
hags.
my hag back from your brother?
Your hag?
A friend's hag.
A friend's hag. I didn't think that
I would
hags
never
could be owned.
protest to own a person.
Uh, I mean, what's
It
wrong
goes
with that?
against my custom.
What a strange place you come from.
Yeah, we hate slavery, I think.
You hate slavery, really? Why
Yep,
would you
that's
hate
why
slavery?
we are enslaved ourselves. So wait, no,
By
that
those
doesn't
mad
make any sense.
gods?
No, well, I guess one second. What is fate really? Can you like really ignore the need to venture out into the sea once you're like 30ish and you've turned into a fisherman?
I wouldn't know.
Is that just like by choice or is it societal pressure?
Uh, the turning into a fish man? I'm pretty sure our
Well,
society
like,
here does not
you
encourage that
as
sort
you
of thing.
age, you become more of a fishman. But
No, I
like,
think that's just
do
you.
do you like return to the sea because you long for it, or is it because your home is no longer your home because everyone's like, "Ooh, a fish man," and they hate you?
Um,
Maybe the suicide
boy,
rates amongst fish people wouldn't be so high if they were more accepting of our kind.
the suicide rate. Oh,
Well, I mean, I meant amongst well, we just go into the ocean. Uh,
well, is that suicide for a fish man?
I don't. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm leaving.
Thank you. You passed Jacques on the way up. Jacques, you've been
I'm
summoned
just
by the
a
guards to
normal
say that
old man.
there's a
Okay.
crazy old man who they think is definitely
Nope,
not
I
them
am
because everybody
perfectly normal.
everybody here is wise to your antics at this point.
No, 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 no. This is why I can disguise myself.
Is it
Jock, you have to.
is it
Jock,
Charles's
do you
soul?
do you see through my ruse, Jock? I guess the brother could have checked if he sees through my ruse too.
Nah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know anything. He's not wise yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Then
I
as
thank
think
I'm
goodness.
going, I'm going to radio for. I don't know. Would I radio for Elijah with this? I don't want to be here. Would this cause more problems?
Lord Jacques
Oh God. Yep. Oh, yep. It's definitely
Cartier.
handle this. What are you
I'm a
doing?
doctor. There's a plague going around.
Hey.
Yep.
Let's leave this man be and get the hells out of here.
I'm a doctor. I never gave myself a name. I guess the jig's up.
The jig was
I'm,
up
I'm,
when you
I
said my
wait. I guess
name
I could
wrong.
have called myself Doctor 1011s. Yeah, 11 is Ninez.
Dr. Silver.
Nine-less. Call me Columbo. From the Columbo jungles. I'm leaving my pint of blood.
So Jacques, you come up to the cell, and you see Charles sitting there. He's looking kind of pale. He's got a bandage around one arm. And he's like, "Oh, uh, Lord Jacques, it's good to see you. There was just this the strangest old man here.
Yes, I
It's
will.
might have been a fish person. And get this, the strangest. He talked about washing his hands. Like, who does that? Certainly not any doctor I've ever known.
That's very peculiar
Filling
indeed.
your minds with the
Are
ideas that you're
you?
covered in microscopic organisms.
Yeah, it's quite preposterous.
No,
Spouting madness about germ
you're not.
theory and something. But he had a vial full of vile humors, which I did not want to be exposed to. So, and
On the
he
floor is off-colored orange juice.
he got he
No, wait, the most sinister thing, it's grapefruit juice.
oh no,
Oh,
it's gonna interact with his diabetes medication.
oh shit.
Yeah, so
Vampires can't take insulin. They have to consume the blood of somebody who's taking insulin.
so he got a pint of my blood, which I thought was my brother's thing, but I guess not.
Is that so? Are you feeling well at the moment, Charles?
I might need to. I'll just have a bit of a lie down. Maybe uh, could maybe have an omelet and some orange juice.
I will happily send for some food for you, of course.
Maybe
Um,
some cookies would be good too. Yes,
of course.
I did. So is that the blood going to help with you know, saving some soldier's life? I hope for
I
the
will.
blood drive.
I will see what is.
What
I
is a
will
blood
see what.
drive in the context of a Alvarez Noble?
Right.
The
Of a
tax.
of
I
a medieval some poor stormtrooper who's starving from lack of blood.
Veterans, vampires from the Vampire Wars
if
in the gutter.
it's a blood drive for vampires, is that just a soup kitchen?
Dude, there's a veteran vampire under the overpass, just like put some platelets.
Soup Kitchen was really funny.
What are people but soups?
Soup!
We are all soups.
The prisoners working the soup kitchen takes a new meaning.
Uh, yeah, that was the thing that happened. So while Jacques is conversing with Charles, Noctum is walking away with their prize. What are you doing with it?
Just assume vampires require some blood. I don't know. It's like step one of the
Mhm.
process. I'll go visit. Oh shit! Fuck. I'll go visit Isabella.
Okay.
Did I need some blood?
She's a
I think
mind
you're.
flayer, not a vampire though.
Who's the best source of like wife blood? I don't think
Uh,
this works. I don't know.
Say wife blood?
Yeah.
That's what I
What?
heard too.
Yeah.
I know that's not what he said, but it's
No,
what
no,
No,
I'm
I,
pretty
that's
sure
what
that's
he
what he
said.
said.
wife
That's
blood.
what he
That's
said.
what he said.
I was like, what the fuck is wife blood?
Right.
It's
Well,
blood of the
she had
wife.
3 children that we
Hey,
know of.
the only wife blood we have is Eris.
Ew, no, wrong wife.
Well, I don't got to bring back any of Aerith's children's back, so
That's true.
Or in this
that we
context, your
know
mother.
of.
Girl, I don't know. Keep it to myself.
I like to think our ad lib stuff is actually just happening in Tedalus.
I think we've
At
made
any
that canon. Yeah, we're all
Lady
voicing in his head.
Isabel. Do you go by Lady?
I think that Isabel is currently just like in her salt bath, just like floating there, and just opens one eye and is like,
Entity Isabel.
Isabella is fine. Do you require assistance, Tennelus?
I need a blood donation.
May I ask for what purpose?
I'm going to bring your mother back to life.
I'm good.
Where's your sister?
Out doing
Damn,
bird things.
Because I don't think the vampire brother's
honestly
gonna work.
think if Tantalus brought Aurelia back to life, he would be like, Elijah, yep, I get it now. Can you help me? Like, we're both gonna go kill him now.
Why does that
Well-
make Elijah madder at you? Like, he does it if that happens, but why does it also make him madder?
Well, I guess we're on this path, so I'm gonna see if I can find a fucking daughter around here. Because I
There's
don't
no
think
Yeah.
I don't think the vampire son is gonna work.
There is no telling where the hell Evelyn is.
She's probably not in town.
She is not in town. She's left with her bird girlfriend.
Well,
bird friend, if you will.
now I'd have to
Bird friend.
take Isabel blood without consent. Well, I
Or
guess she
girl
does
bird.
nosebleed. I got an idea. I'll wait until her next nosebleed and some step beyond that.
I'm gonna punch her in the nose.
How do I gather her nosebleed blood? I don't think she goes on regular cycles anymore. That won't work either, and that's more personal.
Gross.
That is a very obvious way to get blood, though. It's not. It's
is.
not pure blood. It's got some.
Just digging through your trash looking for some fucking bloody.
And this is how
Whatever.
you get Aerith to fight you.
Yeah.
Earning my fucking assassination with extra credit. Well, I guess we won't bring the wave back until a later chance. I don't know. Let's see if
I'm
we get-
still just curious how you're gonna drag their souls unwilling out of the afterlife. I want to see how this goes.
Well, I'm doing a bit of bullshitting, but I did kill them with a circle of death, so I feel like I have a little extra pull.
I took you out of this world. I can bring you back into it.
Kind of low key. I'm just gonna like, I won't get all their souls, but I can probably get a little bit. Got like a pinky finger on their like umbilical cord and just like yank it in.
That was some mixed metaphors, I think.
You ever hear of the spiritual umbilical cord? I don't know. That was a thing in Elden Ring. It's kind of interesting. They're apparently like
Thing in Death
there's
Stranding
like a
too.
there's like a spiritual umbilical cord that links your body to your soul, and over time it decays.
Say,
So you
wait a minute, we're not
So
talking
when you
about
when you
Bloodborne.
raise the dead, you can like kind of drag them back a little bit. But the longer they're dead, the less you can do that.
I see.
Not to port that idea into here, but
Uh-huh.
It's a thing in Death Stranding too.
oh yeah, see the umbilical cord, the yank on that thing.
Was that
Really,
part of the joke?
maybe we're gonna keep on going with this idea. We're gonna make an homunculus, I guess.
Ugh.
Yeah, fuck it. That's like a good way to make a vampire.
Okay. So you have the blood.
All
What are
right.
you gonna do with it?
Oh, I should have jacked him off.
What?
What?
Well, usually, like, you need the seed, but I don't know
I'm
if that works.
sorry.
Well, if we're going with the homunculus idea,
The actual fuck.
I gotta go.
I
What
think we'll just work on the
homunculus
book.
have you been looking up?
Well,
Look at
this
the myth
has
of the
been
homunculus
No,
and tell me
no,
how it works.
You
don't,
know, this
Nash.
has been
This
a
is a whole
great
rabbit hole he's been
campaign.
down the past couple months.
I
This
gotta
has been a great
go.
campaign. The event can happen. We can just reset. Fuck this shit.
I gotta
Coming back to
leave.
his cell as he's probably
Time,
ace. Who knows why he's been
time
sick the whole
cancer,
time?
fade to black.
No, right. We'll skip that step. We're just making a vampire, not a homunculus. They're kind of similar.
I
The worst
Yeah.
part is that is historically accurate, and I hate it.
Oh
All
god,
right.
I'm down a rabbit
So
hole later, and
let's
I
see
don't
here.
want to.
So what you're saying is he should have disguised himself as a sexy nurse.
Yeah, just
Thinking
Bugs
about
Instead
Bunny'd
of
it.
there's too much. There's too many guards now. I'd have to seduce every guard,
yeah.
and they'll like cross contaminate samples.
Probably would have worked on the virgin too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I hate that I've written this,
We'll have
but
to
I'm
find out
already
the sexual
writing it.
orientation of Dumont brother. I forgot.
Thank you, Cookie, the Tantalus edition.
I don't understand, and I don't want to
You don't
understand.
want to know.
I don't even know what that
You
is.
don't wanna. You don't wanna know.
So the terrible necromancy beyond the pale.
Do I have any of their mortal remains? Probably need some of those.
I believe you needed those for Aerith's resurrection as well, so they are currently on ice, awaiting burial. Yeah.
Man, we really are going with. All right, it's well, let's see here. What's the time of day? We're going grave robbing.
Okay. Could you make me a stealth check to try and sneak out the bodies? You can probably have your minions help you, so you could have advantage.
All right, we're gonna pretend to be I don't know, just some fucking hunchbacks with leprosy. Where the fuck is stealth at? Here it is. Go. All right, we're going out there with the wagons, and we're
Yep.
upturning their
You show
dearly
up and
beloved
they're like, finally, you're late. We gotta get these bodies out of here and down to the chapel for burial. The Mr. Dumont is really anxious to lay them to rest after everything that happened. So come on, chop chop, let's get these loaded on. And they load them up on the cart for you. And as you're walking away,
tip my hat to them.
yeah, as you're carting away the bodies, you see another cart pull up, and then you hear a big shout of, "What do you mean you're here for the Dumonts?"
I have some skeletons that are decoy bodies. I don't know. We'll prepare those.
Without flesh, I feel like they notice that that's missing.
You know, and there's a scuttle away. Who knows where these bodies
Just-
went? It's not my problem
just-
right now.
Okay, yep.
We might need graver, so we're gonna take them back to Noctum Town, and we're gonna bury them beneath the fucking Dephilus tree, or what was this thing called? The evil tree.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna bury them at the roots of the tree.
Oh boy. Okay,
It's
you just bury them there.
probably how it works. I don't know. We need grave earth, and we gotta dig those graves. So let's get them in there.
Okay. I think the tree is gonna lean over and just be like, "What are you gonna eat that?"
I think they're fresh out of blood.
They're out of blood.
I don't know. Do you know how to
Smell
make
blood.
vampires, big boy?
No.
Well, we're gonna do it today.
Oh, okay. Um, like you're gonna bury those bodies in my roots? That's pretty
Yep.
nice. Let me just
And I'm gonna trim some of those branches, and we're gonna make some crosses. I think that's required. I don't know why.
But I like my branches.
Yep, boys, cut them off.
Ah,
All right, we're gonna make some shitty crosses, flop them
okay,
down, bury them up,
okay.
and I guess,
You see
one
the
third of a pint on each grave.
okay.
Wait, I think. Ah, man, this is a burial needs like a proper like burial, right? How's this
Uh,
fucking work?
yeah, you should probably do some kind of ceremony.
Ah, fuck, I need a priest. I can't go to Earth. I don't know if it'll work. I guess
You could,
technically I was a ruler of a country, and I think that gives I can do marriages. I think I can do burials.
yeah, probably.
I'll do a religion on it. Where the fuck? Yeah, religion, go. Ugh, I'll try.
You see the Gulthias tree kind of wiggling its trunk, like someone who's got their bare feet in some real good muck. You know, they're like when you're on the beach in the sand, you're kind of digging your feet into the sand as they're like digging their roots down into the ground. It's like, that's some tasty blood there.
And
Uh,
amen.
mm.
Close the book. All right.
So that was a
And here
female, huh?
lies what were the names?
uh, it was Desmodus, Justine, and oh wait, are these Justina's dead? No, she's the aunt who's not there. Desmodus is the uncle. Did I put them in the dead column? I must have.
Oh, that's right. We have a column.
Oh, it's just Lord Dumont, Lady Dumont, and Maria Dumont.
So I'm gonna assume since I did bad on the religion, I misspelled their names.
Yeah.
Even misspelled Dumont.
I don't think I named dear old dad or ma because I didn't really care about them.
You did not, no. They're just Lord and
No.
Lady. But his esteemed Lord Dumont and his lovely wife, the Lady Dumont.
Now I'm thinking, do vampires don't care about the moon, right? That's the werewolf thing. How did vampires work before Alvarez existed?
That would be a history.
Thinking. How did they do vampires back in the day? Oh, I don't remember.
They didn't. You're pretty sure.
We didn't have vampires 300. Oh shit,
Not that
that's
you knew of.
crazy. Whoa, dude, we never had them.
That was, a big part of the paradigm shift. It's like nobody knew how to handle vampires.
Weird sense of deja vu. I could have swore we had vampires. What's Count Chocola's? Don't Count Chocola only like 300? I'm gonna call him up really quick. Do I have his
I
number?
thought, wasn't Count Chocula in the Plane of Fire or something? Or is that,
Let's see here. Oh wait. I have this feature
Count
that I will
Chocula?
never get.
The cereal.
All right. He's not my patron, but we're going to like stress the rule here. We're gonna contact other plane, and we're gonna
okay.
call up Count Chocula.
Okay.
What?
Now, are
We're
you
calling up
saying
Count Chocula.
are you saying
And we're
chocula
gonna
or
ask him
chocla
about how
as in like
vampires work.
the shoe? Like
I'm hearing chocolate. I'm like, we're contacting a cereal.
3 years ago, we invented
Okay.
Count Chocula into this universe.
I would like
Yeah, we
I
did.
would like
didn't
to
we?
just give Cell a level of wild magic sorcerer as a bonus level for all the bullshit Cell manages to pull off with magic.
All right, I'm contacting. Maybe I can call up a genie. How do vampires work?
Oh
Is there an
I mean,
evil
God.
genie?
You could
I think
always
Evil
if we're
genie.
going
you
if we're
could
going
always
by a different religions, maybe Jinn do make vampires. I don't know. That'd be a
I
cool
mean,
like
Holy shit.
Arabic
you could always
vampire.
contact Strahd if you wanted to know how vampires work.
Whoa, dude!
Oh God.
I'm calling Count Chocula and then Estrad. We're gonna do a face.
I'm trying to remember.
I like
So,
that we got the serious scene out of the way first to then just make way for the goofy bullshit that's the rest of the night.
The next hour and a half is just the nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what we said
Boys,
about
how do
Count
we do
Chocula when we brought him
vampire?
into the universe several years ago. Because I
I
do
need to
remember.
disguise myself as a vampire, and also put on I'm gonna put on some heavy shades so I don't get hypnotized.
Yeah, because you did a Strahd campaign like 8 years ago.
How do you resist being like hypnotized by a vampire? I think FaceTiming a vampire is a bad idea.
I mean, I don't think they can do it through a FaceTime, but
Uh,
I'm trying to. Do you remember what we said about Count Chocula besides just
I don't know. That was another
joking that he
incident
existed?
of rape. I think he like owns a brewery in the environmental plane.
Okay, yeah, I remember there was something with the elemental plane of fire.
I got some fire wine I never used. We'll add that to the fucking blood. It's a party.
Okay.
I got like 300 gallons of this shit, or 300 pounds. I don't know.
This
I
is
filled up a bag of
northeastern.
holding of this stuff. So we don't want to get the Guthias tree drunk, so let's do a little alcohol.
Uh,
Oh, I gotta do a saving throw, I think. How's this work? I never used this spell. Oh, they can break my mind. Well, that'd be good. All right, go.
uh,
Oh, I'm broken. Oh!
cast a spell. See, 15.
Well, I failed the saving throw.
You take. You take. Oh, so you just take the psychic damage and you're incapacitated, and you don't get to ask questions.
I'll try again. I think this
Okay,
is just
so
what. Can I just cast this? Let's see here. I can do it once a day to contact my patron. I think that one just succeeds, and then it's on my spell list. So I think I can just keep on trying to call those two
okay.
until I fucking die. And then the
So
spell.
so you
No,
call
they didn't
Count
answer the phone
Chocula.
call.
Well, you succeeded on the initial save, right?
Wait, when
That
did I do?
23.
Oh, it rolled that when I hit the button. Oh, so I don't ring up Strahd. He doesn't
Yeah.
answer.
So you get his answering machine where he says, "Hello, you've reached Count the Baron Strahd. I can't come to the phone right now. I'm probably getting ready for my wedding. Please leave a message after the beep."
Beep.
Think about how young Strahd used to be, and then he's just a young boy, and then I like, oh, I'm so old, and I take 20 psychic damage. All right, after recovering, I drink some fire wine, and I call up Count Chocula. Use up some of this stuff. Where
Okay.
the fuck is it? Fucking bags. I gotta clear these things up.
So
I got a
get
floating
it.
boat.
You get a picture of a pointy ear. It's like, hello, hello, who is this?
It's me. I don't know if you know me. I'm Count Noculus, former Count of Noctum.
Count
Oh,
Noculus. Uh, yes, of course. I've heard of you, Count Noculus. What can I do for you? Would you're placing an order for the fire wine? We just got a new
no.
shipment in.
No, 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 not today. I forgot how to make vampires, and I'm trying to
You
make 3 new ones.
you forgot how to make vampires. It's simple. You just bite. Yeah? Then they bite. You bite
Uh,
them. They bite you.
what
It's a
if
big.
they're dead bodies?
Oh, that's big problem. Yes, you want to make dead people into vampires. Well,
The old-fashioned way, I think, is how they did that. Like, Count Dracula.
mm-hmm. Let me see. It's been a while since I've had to do anything like
Do
that.
I
I
have to make a
mean,
deal with the devil here? Maybe
no,
a
no,
night
no,
hag?
no. Don't bring the devils into it. That just makes things more complicated.
Night hag
Uh,
might work.
a night hag, yes. If they have their souls, you take their souls, stuff them in their bodies. You drink their blood. You take some of that blood, you put it back in them. Then they come back right back up.
Oh, I already poured the blood on the. Well, I think the tree. I got a Gluthaius tree here. Will that count as an
Oh,
intermediary?
you got Gulthias tree? That makes things
Yeah, I put the
easier.
Gluthaius tree in the camera shot.
So what you want to do is you want to bury them at the under the roots of the Gulthias tree,
Did that?
and then you want to put crosses over them. Yes,
Got that
and
down.
oh, and then you have to do proper funeral for them, right?
I think
Yes,
I did that.
very important. This is very important
Uh,
bit, right? You have to make sure you get the names right. Otherwise, who knows who you get back from the underworld?
uh, well, thanks for the advice, Count Chucky.
Yes.
Anything else?
Well, no, that's about it. Then they should be popping right up. I mean,
Just
sometimes it
gotta
takes a few
remember their
minutes.
names.
Yes, you got to remember get their names right on the labels on the
No,
crosses.
no
Very
full moon,
important.
right?
No, no, it doesn't need full
What if
moon.
the full name's kind of close?
Uh,
Are we
what now?
talking full name in terms of like on the birth certificate, like in hell, or like full name
Count,
of in the
count,
demon
count,
sense?
Count Noctilus, you must be kidding me. You must be kidding me. You know this
Is
infinite
it the name
multiverse
that
we
a
inhabit.
lover knows them by? Nope.
In this great big multiverse we inhabit, you have to be very specific about who you call from the underworld, right? Basically, every name taken not cannot be. It has to be full, official, correct name. Ideally, with several other family members' names too. Otherwise, could be alternate universe version, could be some unrelated person who happens to have same name, could be great old one. Who knows what you get?
Gonna roll those dice. Thanks for the advice.
No, I wouldn't roll those dice if I were you.
I'm a gambler.
Oh, well, it's your universe. Yes.
Goodbye.
Your universe doesn't have time cancer, does it?
See you later, buddy. That's 5 questions. Goodbye.
Oh, well, he hung up. Well, back to work, I guess. How do I turn this off? Hello? Uh,
Unclear.
oh, here we go. Nope, wait,
I
that
used
wasn't
that
it.
spell wrong.
Now I'm a cat. Yes. Uh, hmm. Well, I'll just go plug this in then and get my daughter to do it. She'll know what to do. All right. Anyway, here we go.
Count
Oh my God.
Chocula is the fucking Adam Sandler Count Dracula now in my mind.
This advice was all part of a balanced breakfast.
Dude, you know fucking daughter Count Chocula's hot as hell.
Guaranteed.
Oh.
Gonna
So as you're hanging up on Count Chocula,
should have called him beforehand.
uh, the sun goes out.
I guess it's that time of year.
What? Oh,
Lost
we are
track
not
of time, pulls out my sundial watch.
we are not beating the heretic allegations.
As you hear something forcing its way up out of the ground behind you. And I think we'll call it there for tonight.
Hell no.
Point.
There you go. There's content.
Well, that went well.
Yay!